All right, this one has fractions in it, so I am going to look at my denominators. The denominators are the 4 and the 5. I need one number that both 4 and 5 divides into, and that number would be 20. So I'm literally going to distribute a 20 to all 4 terms. And I'm actually going to write this out so you can see what I'm doing. Let's see, this is going to be 20 times the x over 4 plus 20 times the 3 equals, and then 20 times the x over 5 plus 20 times the 2. Okay, now only 2 of those 4 terms will you have to cross cancel, and the first one will be 20 times x over 4. Remember, this is really like 20 over 1. So 4 goes in itself once and it goes into 25 times. And a 5 over 1 and an x over 1, that's just 5 times x. So this whole thing here just becomes a 5x plus 20 times 3, that's 60, equals, now I got another one. This this 5 goes in itself once and goes into the 24 times. And then 4 times the x is a 4x. Just like over here, it was 5 times x. Forgot to draw my arrow. Sorry. Plus, and then 20 times 2 is 40. And now, I got x's on both sides. I got non-x's on both sides. I am going to subtract the 4x on both sides. So it cancels out here, which means my x's will be on the left. So if my x's are on the left side of the equal sign, I do not want this 60. So I'm going to subtract 60 to cancel him out. But I'll have to subtract 60 over there. So 5x minus, on the left side of the equation, 5x minus 4x is just an invisible 1x. And 40 minus 60 is a negative 20. And that's my answer. And again, if you want to check it, I'd have to go back up to the original problem, and which is x over 4. I'd have to put the negative 20 over 4 plus 3. That's going to be, what, negative 5 plus 3, which is negative 2. And then the other side of the equation is negative 20 divided by 5 plus 2. Negative 20 divided by 5 is negative 4, and negative 4 plus 2 is also negative 2. When I did both sides, I got negative 2, which tells me that this is the correct answer. Yay!